Yeah, what's up, y'all? It's Cash.
It's Cece, and welcome back to
Truth be told. Hey, what's up, y'all? I'm gonna get straight into it, bro, because I'm getting tired of all this stuff, man. Why do people want to be gangster? Why they want to be gangsters? That's like, like, I'm an 80's baby. I'm an 80's baby. When I say I'm an 80's baby, that means I was born in the 80's, raised in the 90's. And I was a real ever back then. I don't know what's going on now. All the stuff that they be doing out here could not have been done back then. Point blank period. I don't know where they learning from. They so-called learning from they gangsters or they OGs or they jocks, whatever you want to call it. But it is what it is. But you're not learning from a real one. You're not learning from a real one. You listening to this nigga, you out there putting in work for his beef and his problem. You understand what I'm saying? The stuff that they be sending y'all out there to do, that should tell you right there that he ain't no gangster, he ain't no OG. But y'all listening to anybody. You understand what I'm saying? You motherfuckers come to the hood talk about, nah, you gotta show me. You telling me your background or your history or whatever the case may be. You gotta show me. You gotta put in work. I gotta see from my eyes. You understand? So you got a lot of people out here running around playing another role that they not. Because when you a gangster, you gotta stand behind that. That's not just a word. That's not just something that you just pick up. You understand what I'm saying? That's something that you raised in. I mean, a certain way to be a gangster. That's that bad life, bad history. You understand what I'm saying? And it comes up with you all that anger, and then it forces you to be that way. You understand what I'm saying? But all the gangsters is in jail. They dead or in jail. You understand what I'm saying? That's a dub. That was back in the 80's. The 80's was big time kingpins. Somebody died. That was because the drug deal went bad. The 90's, I ain't even gonna hold you. The 90's, that was my time, and it was rough. It was crazy. I used to be a little nigga like this. Hey, hi, watching the OGs put in work, the real gangsters. And I'm telling you this, real gangsters. I'm not a gangster. I'm keeping 100. I'm me. You understand what I'm saying? I put in work. I do what I gotta do. I ain't no mark. I ain't no whole ass nigga. You understand what I'm saying? And for those who know me, they know. So I ain't gotta be online or all that with that bullshit stuff, whatever you call that stuff. Niggas don't do that. Like, when they get, like, the jumping, back then you wasn't able to jump nobody. You understand what I'm saying? You couldn't jump nobody. One of the OGs grab your ass up by the neck. Like, fight the one-on-one. Yeah. You had to stand on your own. You had to fight on your own. You could, like, prime example, me and my peoples, we go out. You understand what I'm saying? We get into fights as a group. Yeah. I sideline a nigga when I see my man getting washed. But his peoples was around. I never in my life jumped somebody like me and my man and one person. Never done that. It was groups. You understand what I'm saying? It was groups. Niggas, you don't get no respect for jumping people. You don't get no respect for knocking out old ladies. You don't get respect for fighting people and putting in work on people that's not in the game. You ain't. Yeah, say it again. Yeah, hitting women and all that. That's not cool. Y'all niggas gotta respect women. That's where y'all come from. Y'all come from your moms, out of a woman. You understand what I'm saying? That's not gangster. So I don't know who's telling y'all that. You dig where I'm coming from? The 90's was it was beautiful. It was a lot of things to be done. You know what I'm saying? That it can't be done now. You go.
Everybody knew their place back then.
Yeah, everybody knew their place. It was respect. You understand what I'm saying? Like the way these young niggas out here be disrespect old timers. You couldn't do that back then. Old timer will fuck you up. You couldn't go out there and go get a gun and say, yo, I want to put in work. Them niggas won't give you no gun unless you got a real explanation.
It's just that nowadays people see, like, other people doing stuff in social media, because all that all that.
We didn't have that back then.
When the internet came out and people started seeing shit, other people doing certain things, and then other people started, copying and trends and stuff, and then that's how,
monkey see, monkey do.
Exactly.
Monkey see, monkey do. I fucks with leaders. I don't fuck with followers. You understand what I'm saying? I don't fuck with followers. When I was younger, my family, I had a lot of bloods in my family. I ain't blood today. I'm my own man. I can stand by myself. And I'm not the only one out here. You understand what I'm saying? I just know where I come from. Yeah. Now, the 2000s, y'all already know. Truth be told, it got watered down. Completely watered down. Man, forget watered down. It's full of water.
It's too much going on. Yeah. It's too much going on. It's too much. And these, like people in my generation, you feel me? Y'all be thinking, like, all this stuff be cool, and it's not. Like, y'all be and then a lot of people in my generation really worry about what other people think too. I know back then that wasn't a problem. Nobody cared about what everybody was always into their own, into what they had to do with their family, what they had to do for them and stuff like that.
No,
nowadays, everybody just always think about what the next person thinks. Oh, how does that person look at me? What is that person gonna think about me? And not about, what can I do for myself to be better?
Yeah.
What can I do for myself to be a leader?
Shit is just watered down. I don't know what's going crazy, man. I said I don't know what's going crazy. It's just going, like, I don't even know what it is, bro. But I don't know who y'all learning from. Y'all need to think about it. You understand what I'm saying? We going against the government right now. The government is killing us. We out here warring with each other. We wasn't ever doing that. If a nigga, like, prime example, you got people getting cut in their face. Back then, if you get cut in your face, that means you did some grimy shit. That means you did some grimy shit. That means you did something to get it. These niggas be cutting niggas in the face for nothing. And then they be cutting people who ain't got nothing to do with it. That ain't no gangster shit. You don't get no stripes up. People that's not a part of the game, you can't put them in it. Females, stop hitting females. Stop jumping niggas. You gotta stand by yourself. That's what makes you a man. First you know they say you crawl, you walk, you understand what I'm saying? And then after, then you can run. You understand what I'm saying? Take it a step at a time. You gotta be a man. All this new stuff that they doing was not it back then. Back then, people was selling drugs. You understand? Especially when the crack came out, people was selling drugs. Everybody knew not to step out of boundaries. You understand what I'm saying? You got people talking about my block and my block and my block.
Yeah.
Let me tell you something. The OGs had all this shit. Back in the day, they had all this. And they still running there. They still running this. They just in the back collecting that money. You understand what I'm saying?
You got you feel me? People my age getting it out there when they don't have to because their parents is doing it already. You know what I'm saying? There's more opportunities nowadays. It's not necessary to be doing all that extra stuff. Well, that extra stuff is not necessary because now we have more opportunity. Ever since Obama became president, it was more jobs that opened. It was more help from, even though the government ain't shit, but still.
There was more opportunity.
There's more opportunity.
Now, 2000.
Exactly.
Back in the days, they ain't had that.
Exactly. Generation make it seem so hard to get to like a high level when it's not. It's not that hard because we have the opportunities right in our faces. We have it right in our hands to do it. So.
Back then, it wasn't no jobs. We had to get money. We had to hustle. Mm-hmm. You think I wanted to hustle back then? You think I wanted to be robbing niggas, catching dricks and for no money and at that time I was young, thought I was doing something. I wasn't doing nothing. You feel me? I wasn't doing nothing, but I peeped it early. You understand what I'm saying? I'm not gonna play another character. I'm not gonna try to, because you got, like I said, you got to stand behind it. You understand what I'm saying? That ain't no just one day you call yourself gangster and then the next day, you got to stand behind that. You understand what I'm saying? Point blank period.
One day you call yourself a gangster, the next day you snitching.
The next day you running, the next day you telling. Come on. Like, slow down. It wasn't like this. It was not like this. All this stuff that's going down now, it wasn't like that. You understand what I'm saying? Y'all be shooting in parks with kids around.
We make our leaders like Martin Luther King, Malcolm X, and Mandela, and Rosa Parks, and people like that, we make them look bad because they did a lot for us to be where we at now, today. Yeah,
and we just like, you understand what I'm saying? Listen, I know they say it's street justice, right? But all this stuff right now is it's not beef. Y'all just doing it for a name. You understand? Because y'all want to be called gangster. Y'all want to be like the OGs in the past. You understand what I'm saying? They probably didn't even want to live that life, but they had to because of the era we was at. We didn't have nothing. We had to survive. In the 2000s, there's a lot that's out here now. Y'all don't gotta be on them corners, especially niggas' parents who working. They wasn't even allowed to get a pack.
And now that our parents have jobs and they doing everything they can to keep us stable, our generation just take it for granted and wanna bash on our parents when they're doing everything they couldn't do before for us to have the opportunities that we have now. So.
Fact. So like 9 out of 10, the person that you looking up to, it's not an OG. 9 out of 10, he's not a gangster. They all dead or in jail or in the cut. These niggas now that y'all looking up to, they just giving y'all guns and tell y'all, oh, go put in work, go do this. That's not what it was about. That's not what it was about. Back then, you alright, man? Back then, you get in a problem, you fight, you live to see another day. I used to love that shit. Niggas used to go out with sticks, bats, screwdrivers, all that shit, hammers. Even certain motherfuckers had, what you call that shit? That was torches or what's that, brass knuckle shit? You feel me? But though, you know, I ain't never needed that, you know. Crowbars, all that stuff. We used to go out in groups and fight and then walk away. Niggas don't even like fighting no more. You got girls putting in work more than niggas, and that's truth be told. I'm keeping it 100. You feel me? I ain't capping. I don't know where they get this from. But the only person I can think that they get this from is the person that they looking up to. And he's not it. The person you're looking up to is looking up to somebody else. And that person is looking up to somebody else. All the OGs is dead and in jail. Like I said before, they falling back. They ain't coming out here doing what? The dumb shit that's being done now today? Nah. I was born in the 90s. I was born in the 80s, raised in the 90s. I'm looking at this shit. I don't even fuck with these little niggas. Like, you know what I mean? All that sucking dick shit. You couldn't do that. You could not do that. Nah, you could not do that. You tell the nigga suck your dick, nigga, they gonna beat your ass, nigga, and then bring you to your parents, and then your parents gonna whoop your ass. Niggas be running, niggas get into a fight, run back to the block, talk about niggas jumped me, niggas pulled out on me. You know, nah, it wasn't that, nigga. You was just scared. That's all it was. Come on. Like, you understand what I'm saying? I'm not saying that you don't look out for your mans and all that, and you don't hold your mans down. Yeah, you gotta do that. But you also gotta put your man on when he wrong too. That's another thing. Y'all niggas ain't telling y'all man where they wrong at. Y'all gotta tell them so they can learn from it and don't do it again. Because if you don't, you gonna die fighting for a nigga. And I'm keeping it 100. I run with my niggas and all, but at the end of the day, I tell them the truth and I tell them how I feel. Y'all niggas ain't doing that. Like I said before, a lot of shit that's being done now could not have been done back in the day. And y'all 80's babies know what I'm talking about. You feel me? Know what I'm talking about. Exactly. This shit is crazy. Beating up on old women. Word. While kids is around. Y'all be out here, like, for some odd reason, like, niggas, like, hollering at other niggas' girls. You know what I mean? Trying to start something. That's not no man. That's not a man. You see a man with his girl, now you want to violate her because you were mad at your nigga. Matter of fact, half of these niggas be sitting out here talking and don't even be knowing what's really going on behind closed doors. They don't even know. They clueless. But on the corner when they with their boys, they want to. But if you see them by themselves, they're not gonna do that. If they by themselves, they won't do that. You understand what I'm saying? They wait till they get around their boys and then they want to get hyped. That's not you know, a man, a gangster, is not gonna give a fuck if whether they by themselves or with their friends. They gonna do what they do every day, all day. They ain't gonna wait till they with their boys. You understand what I'm saying? If they gonna do it, period. Back then, nigga, I got into a fight and I had to go to my boys. I went to my boys for one reason only. That's to hold me down and make sure I don't get jumped. You dig where I'm coming from? But it never ended like that, you know, groups fighting, But like I always said, we live, we see another day. Y'all out here killing each other because y'all scared to lose. Remember, losing make you better. You understand what I'm saying? When you lose, you learn. You get more experience, so you know what to do the next time. You don't go kill a nigga because you lost or he hit you hard. You understand what I'm saying? Or you afraid of the nigga? No. But let me add this too. This is not just for people who live in the street. Cause you could be real. If you're not about that life, you're not about that life. Don't put yourself in them shoes. Cause somewhere down the line, somebody gonna check you. In course somebody gonna check you. You wanna fill yourself up with a bunch of street niggas, you're gonna get checked. Right. So if you betrayed yourself, it's just a matter of time for somebody to check you. You could be real. You don't gotta be a part of the street life. This street life wasn't a choice for us. You think niggas went out there and wanted to be a part of the street? No, I wish I wasn't a part of the street. Like, be serious. I had no choice. That was in the crack era. My parents wasn't there. My father never met him. Whatever the case may be. You feel me? And I still got love in my heart. These niggas be scared to do something nice for somebody. Like, serious. Oh, I don't want to do that because then niggas gonna look at me like I'm soft. Yeah, like, come on, do what you feel. Stop thinking about the next nigga. If you want to do something nice. I know a lot of these niggas now, they got heart. Trust me, they got heart. They just don't want to show it because with the next person, the person that they're looking up to, they scared about what they say. Do what you feel. You want to help a lady with a stroller? Help a lady with a stroller. You want to feed somebody? Give them somebody, go feed them. You understand what I'm saying? Stop living your life based on somebody else because it's not going to work that way. You got to do what you feel, what makes you happy. Point blank, period. You know, because I don't feel, you know, I'm in this era right now, so I do be chilling around these little young fuck boys, and I be witnessing everything. You understand what I'm saying? One of my men got into a fight. Nigga hit him too hard, nigga pulled it out. Let go. Where he at now? In jail. I asked him later why you pulled out. My nigga, it was just a street fight. He was like, yo, boy, that nigga hit me too hard. I'm like, what? Hard, nigga, that shit would've got me in. I'm fighting somebody, he punched me in my face. Nigga, that get me hype, nigga. I used to let niggas punch me in my face so I could get hype. I mean, like I said before, we ain't actually be a part of that life. We had to. That the streets was it. It wasn't a lot of cops back then. It wasn't a lot of cameras. It wasn't a lot of snitches. It wasn't a lot of people testifying. It was a whole different era. Y'all don't know about that because y'all was looking up to these fake ones or whatever the case may be. But this generation, the way it is now, it was not like that. A lot of shit that's being done now was not accepted. You understand what I'm saying? I'm gonna keep it 100. I say like 70% of these motherfuckers would have been marked back in the day. The shit that they doing now. You feel me? You go back to the hood, back in the day, you tell, oh, I just robbed a lady. Niggas gonna fuck you up themselves. You feel me? Back in the days it was different. You couldn't go back to your hood and lie. Cause the OG's gonna make that phone call, they gonna find out what happened, and if you lied, the OG gonna come back to you, oh, why you said this, why you said that, Don't ask a nigga for no gun. If it ain't that serious. Niggas, they keep it 100. Niggas ain't even asked for guns back then. That was with the OGs. Us young ones was growing up, we was fighting, putting in work. You understand what I'm saying? I used to fight niggas one by one, 10 niggas, one by one, nobody getting jumped. You feel me? That's how I got my skills up. You feel me? That's how I could use these. But y'all niggas need to stop. Like, serious, y'all niggas need to stop. Because there's a lot of coward shit going on today. A lot of coward shit is going on. A lot. You feel me? And this is truth be told. Tell me what y'all think. Especially y'all 80's babies. Y'all know what time it is. Y'all know exactly what time it is. You feel me? All this little rap music that they doing out now, nah, I'm keeping it 100. Nigga, listen. I like old school, man. Mint condition, Keep Sweat, Rob the Bass, Curtis Blow before my time. You know, Run DMC, Dougie Fresh. You already know what time. Montel Jordan. You already know what time it is. Now, you know, this music is good nowadays. But when you going out somewhere and then you hearing all this music, how you dance? How you dance with a female with all this hardcore? I like that old school shit. You know, you pump that. You know what I mean? Feel me? Doing a Running Man and shit. These niggas be going out, gooned up to a party to have fun. I don't know. And then putting in work to do what? To look gangster towards each other. Like, wow, that shit is crazy. Nah. I never stepped out of place, never stepped out of line. Only when I had to. I did what I had to do. You dig where I'm coming from? I ain't do no extra. I don't want to be known as no gun boy. You feel me? Because that's not something that you can walk away from. You feel me? All that pulling out y'all doing, just using it just to get a nigga afraid, make a nigga afraid of you. Nah, niggas wasn't. You pull that shit out, you got to use it. Like I said, a lot of shit is being done that's not supposed to be being done. And y'all thinking y'all gangster, ain't nothing gangster about it. You feel me? Now we in 2000s. Y'all better go on Google or go to YouTube and listen to niggas, because this shit was not, this shit is not it. You feel me? But that being said, y'all.
Thank you for tuning in. Like, subscribe, press the notification bell button so you can know when we put up a video. And we're out with
Truth Be Told.